Go ahead.
Hi, Ocean Partner readers. Today, I'm wearing my Girl Scout uniform. And that's because I'm a brownie, and today I'm interviewing Ana Maria Chavez. And she's the CEO of the Girl Scouts of America. Hi.
Hi.
It's very nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you.
To my understanding, you're an advisor in Washington, D.C. And how did you become the CEO of the Girl Scouts of America?
Well, first of all, it's the Girl Scouts of the USA, and I loved being a Girl Scout growing up, and it was a lot of fun. And when I became a lawyer, I wanted to continue my public service. So I worked in Washington, D.C. for a while, and then I went back home to Arizona to work for state government, and then found an opportunity to work for Girl Scouts in Southwest Texas. And from there, I became the National CEO of Girl Scouts.
Could you have been a lawyer if you weren't the CEO of the Girl Scouts?
Well, it's because of Girl Scouts I became a lawyer.
Oh.
Yes.
I'm very passionate about the Ban Bossy campaign. Can you tell me more about that?
Of course. So you probably have heard this, but sometimes girls are called bossy when they raise their hand up in class and they share their opinions about things. And what we wanted to do was educate adults about how important it is to empower girls and not to give them negative messages when they want to share their voice and their opinion. So we wanted to raise the awareness around banning the word bossy when it comes to girls and also women. And it really gave us an opportunity to say, you know, young girls want an opportunity to talk about things that are important to them, and they shouldn't feel bad about raising their hand or sharing their opinion.
They really should. And I completely agree that it's a very great campaign.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What is new for Girl Scouts in 2016?
What is new for Girl Scouts in 2016?
Yeah.
Well, we continue to roll out a program called the Digital Cookie Program. So last year was the first time that Girl Scouts were able to sell cookies online and able to sell cookies to their relatives and friends all across the country. So we were rolling out, you know, some new additions and new enhancements to that program this year. So that went really, really well. Our Girl Scouts really beat their goals. And we also launched some new badges in outdoors, so that was a lot of fun.
Are they on that wall yet?
They're not on that wall yet, but that's a fun exhibit, isn't it?
Yes.
Our badges have really changed over the last 104 years, and we're really focused on making sure they keep up with the needs for girls today.
Everything changed in the last 104 years.
Yeah, a lot has changed, hasn't it?
Yes, that beanie is very different than this beanie.
Yeah, that's so true.
It has a bell on it.
It does? I had never noticed that. Wow.
You'd bring it if you did something very special.
Oh, that's good to know. Well, we are sitting in our archival space, so this is an area that we developed recently. It's new for 2016, to really allow our visitors to our global headquarters an insight into the history of our movement, but also what's driving our movement forward. And so right here, as you can see, is an exhibit for our Gold Award. So this is the 100th anniversary of the highest award in Girl Scouting. It's had different names over the last 100 years, but it is the highest award a Girl Scout can earn in her Girl Scout career. And it opens up opportunities for them. They get scholarships to go to college, and they actually get a higher rank in the military when they enlist. But we also wanted to highlight all the amazing Take Action programs that Girl Scouts do in order to achieve their highest awards, both the Bronze, the Silver, and the Gold Award this year.
What are those awards? And how do you get them?
So, as a troop member, you can earn your Bronze Award, and you can also earn your Silver Award in your troop. But the Gold Award you earn as an individual Girl Scout, and normally girls, when they are cadets or higher, earn the Gold Award. And they're normally in high school, and it's after they've earned their Bronze and Silver Awards, they go on to get their Gold Award. And they have to do a project that has an impact on the globe, that's sustainable, and also is something they're really passionate about. And about 6% of all Girl Scouts in the whole movement earn their Gold Award every year.
That's a very great award.
Yes, it
and it's
is.
a very high honor to get it.
It is a high honor, and we wanted to make sure in the 100th anniversary of the Gold Award, we really are talking about it more, so people across the world understand the significance of when a girl earns her Gold Award.
Yes. What is the most valuable lesson you've learned through your career?
valuable lesson that feedback's a gift, that when you're taking risk, you're going to fail, and you need to learn from your failures to go forward. And that's what I tell girls all the time. If they're innovating, they've got to take risk, and when you take risks, you're going to fail. But it's not a bad thing. You learn from your failures to get better, whether it's in school or when you're older in your job.
Yes, it's a very important lesson.
Yes, because we want to make sure that girls aren't afraid to try new things.
Yes.
And that's what Girl Scouts does, right? On a daily basis, you're trying new things, you're going to new places, you're meeting new people, and that should be fun and not scary.
Yes. What do you enjoy doing when you aren't working?
What do I enjoy? Well, I'm kind of always working, but when I'm not working, I love hanging out with my family, with my son who's 14, and we have a new dog called Cody, and he's a lot of fun.
Yes. What type of dog is he?
He's a Labradoodle.
He sounds like a very fun dog.
He's a lot of fun, and the Girl Scouts have given him a nickname. They call him Eagle Paw.
Eagle Paw?
Yes! It's a long story, but yeah, they call him Eagle Paw. He's a lot of fun.
I always end my interviews with the question, what is your favorite meal and dessert?
Oh, well, first of all, I'd like to start with dessert. If I could start every meal with ice cream, I would. I love ice cream. And my favorite meal is actually something my mother cooks. She makes the best cheese enchiladas in the whole world.
They seem very delicious. And don't tell my mom, but in school I have my dessert first.
Do you really?
Yes.
I think that's a very smart thing. I think we should start like a trend that everybody starts their meals with dessert.
Yes. And then meal after.
Exactly, because sometimes you eat your whole meal, then you're too full to have dessert.
Or sometimes you don't have enough time.
This is true. You're a very wise person.
Thank you. And dessert is more important sometimes.
Well, you know, life is too short, and I truly believe in having fun and doing things you really enjoy. So dessert in moderation is a great thing.
Yes. Thank you so much. It's very, pleasure to meet you.
It's an honor to meet
And
you.
I loved learning more about you.
Thank you. Well, you know, you're my boss. Did you know that?
No.
Yes. The average age of my boss is 8, and so you're 9, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So I work for the Girl Scouts, and so I work for the Girl Scouts all over the world, and it's the best job in the whole world because you guys are the best bosses in the whole world.
Thank you.